Choppers! How are you guys today? You are in for another edition of You're in the Cut with Chop It Up. I said you're in the cut with Chop It Up. You're in the cut with Chop It Up. Hey, Choppers! And if you're new past my page, I'm Pumpkin, and we just chop it up over here. This is part 2, guys. If you haven't watched my last video, you have to go back and check it out, family, because this is part 2 of the Nikkietutorial debacle. Y'all know that's my favorite word. Anyway, we're going to get right into it, okay, guys? Now, if you guys have been under a rock, working, got a bunch of kids or whatever, and haven't been, on the YouTube streets to find out what is going on, what is going on is that Nikkietutorial, a beauty guru on YouTube, has come out stating that she is transgendered, honey. Yes, she did, honey. When I saw that title, I kind of flicked past it the first time, y'all, because I'm just figuring that this person is coming out as gay, bisexual, or something, which is the norm in the world now. Like, really, okay. I mean, it's nothing major about that. But she came out and said that she was born a total man, honey. Yes, honey. Her name was Day or D Jagger. That's the name she was born under, and she has been under hormone injection and growth stoppers since she was a child, honey. And her full total transition was at 19 years old. Now, she stated that she had to come out because she was pressured and she was being forced and blackmailed, honey. She felt like it was disgusting of them to blackmail her, yet she did not name the person or people involved in the blackmail. So we had to do a little research and find out, where the fingers pointed to. So we were thinking maybe like it was her classmates, people she grew up to, someone very close to her, and then people started to speculate that it was Jeffree Star. Okay? Because by this time, now Jeffery Star and Nikkietutorial had fallen out. Like, I'm about to play this clip right here so you can understand why people were pointing the finger at Jeffery Star, okay? Okay.
Address anything and just let people watch, but people gotta stir the pot, so let me talk about it. So today I uploaded my lip swatch review of the new Pat McGrath matte trans lipsticks, and I guess yesterday Nikkietutorials uploaded her review. Now the majority of you do not care about this, but for the small percentage that does not have common sense, remember, 2, 3, 10 people on YouTube are allowed to review the same thing. But the real kicker is, Jeffrey, I think you're copying Nikki's title. Okay, so the real tea is I was going to upload my video yesterday, but the Pat McGrath PR team told me I'm not allowed to upload the video until the 13th. So basically they let her upload early in the morning, and then the next day everyone else gets theirs so I can film the video first. It's common in the beauty community. Which to me is so irrelevant because I don't care whether I review something 10 months after it comes out or 2 days after. This is not a competition. It's just we're all reviewing the same. Which of course is great for you guys because we all have different skin types, different skin colors, different opinions. I mean, hi, we're all different people. But it is a little annoying to be called a copier or you stole someone's title. It's like, girl, let me tell you what's really happening. Alright, evidence number 1. Go to Nikki's page, type in the word worlds. In her 7-year career, she started to use that word once a month ago. Evidence number 2, my friend Laura Lee, you go to her page, type in worlds. She started using that trend and kind of started it 5 months ago. And now here we are on my page, and 3 months ago I started to use the word world's most da-da-da. Laura Lee definitely inspired me. So all I'm saying is it's okay that we all inspire each other, but don't try to come for me and say that I stole Nikki's title when I didn't even know she uploaded the video because I had her blocked. And now no one try to stir the pot or make a video about it or try to turn it into something it's not. It is very known that her and I are not friends anymore. It's totally
Okay, so now that you've seen that clip, you understand. Remember, they were really good friends at one time. So, that was a shablock move from Jeffree Star to Nikkietutorial. So anyway, we did a little more searching, and then all of a sudden, a tweet comes out. We read the tweet, and it's from Lisa. Okay, Blandino, okay? That is Jared Blandino's sister, the CEO of Too Faced Cosmetics, okay? She's the sales and marketing assistant, and she's been with the company for 22 years. Now, she tweets after Nikkietutorial comes out, she tweets transgender. That's not the only thing she's been lying about. Oh my goodness. And then she comes back and says, let's be clear, I love trans people and dislike anyone who lies to hurt others. Period. But anyway, if you came from a lying DC, then who cares? Okay? She ain't stopped there, y'all, because y'all know she always on the rant. We finna get into that too. She comes back a third time and she takes away the Lion DC part, and she leaves it at, let's be clear, I love trans people and dislike anyone who lies to hurt others. So everybody's starting to point the finger at Lisa. Okay, y'all. Yes, they call her the makeup princess. Okay, yes they do. And on her other account, I think she goes as like Danny California or something California, and she goes on a rant over there as well. This is not the first time that she's tweeted out craziness before. Yeah, she went on a rampage one time against the beauty guru Tati Westbrook like a few years ago. Lisa came for Tati, okay? And Tati had to tweet out, like a lot of people have stopped, like a lot of the beauty influencers have stopped supporting Two Faced because of Lisa and the rants that she goes on. So Tati had to take it to her community and, to her channel. And she finally put out something stating that it's sad because I've already put this to rest. I didn't react when Lisa was slandering me on her Instagram or when other gossip vids were made. I actually regret bringing it up on my channel, but I also feel the need to defend myself. This is what Tati has said, and a lot of people are just kind of sick and tired of Lisa and her shenanigans. So when this came out, her brother Jared Blandino, the CEO of Too Faced, he was like, enough is enough. He has went on, guys, to fire his sister. Would you guys fire your sister from the company? Now, I don't know about that. Okay, and I don't. And some people are saying that Jared really has not fired his sister because you guys already know that Too Faced, the cosmetic company, it was sold to Estee Lauder. It was sold to Estee Lauder for $1.5 billion. Okay, and from what I'm thinking is that John Dempsey, the executive group president of Estee Lauder, kind of was tugging at Jared. Was like, look, I'm tired of your sister acting a fool. We need to get rid of her or find somebody, to get rid of her or whatever. Even Nervina came out and spoke about this, the daughter of Anastasia Beverly Hills. She said, John gonna put his foot in someone's AWS. Y'all should be really scared right now with some crying emojis, and it says y'all don't want to play with him. So I guess Mr. Dempsey is not the one to play with, y'all. So there it is. I guess he went on to fire his sister, and he put out a statement. Okay, and his statement says, I would like to make sure that is understood that although I love my sister very much, the things she says or does has absolutely nothing to do with me in any way, reflects me or my opinions, thoughts, or feelings, nor speak for me or two-faced in any way, shape, or form. I have always stood for love, equality, and kindness in my life. And everything I do, I am sorry for the hurt she has caused. Let it be known that I am truly shocked and disgusted to my core at her recent actions. I do not tolerate this behavior, and she is no longer an employee of Two-Face. I would like to say how proud I am of Nikkietutorials and how inspired I am for her strength and her sharing her beautiful truth with the world. I am sending my love to her. So, what do you guys think about that? Now, you notice how it says she is no longer an employee of the company. What does that mean? Like she don't work for Two-Face, because she has to have a position somewhere in there that is part of her company. Now, y'all, Jeffree Star, let's get back to him a little bit. He doesn't really like Jared either, because Jared made a statement about his Tarte Cosmetic Unicorn collection. The palette that says make believe in yourself on the front of it. Jeffrey threw shade back at Jared, talking about, a lot of stuff, talking about he's not the unicorn God. And I'm going to post up all the tweets he made about him. And he goes on to saying that that Jared took advantage of an innocent girl, meaning Nikkietutorial. And he tweeted again stating, if you guys knew the real truth behind Nikki's at Two-Faced palette contract, you cry for her. But I'll let her tell you one day. And then he comes back on and he drops the link to his interview with Shane, stating what Two-Face had done to Nikkietutorial. But Nikki has kept very silent and quiet up until October. Nikki finally came out and she discussed her signing her contract. She discussed that it wasn't about the money. It was basically about them changing the formulation of her palette. She said the palettes that she got were beautiful, remarkable. She loved them. And once they hit the stores, unbeknownst to her, they changed the whole formula and the consistency and the quality of her product. And she got a lot of backlash and a lot of hate mail and a lot, like thousands of bad reviews. People were saying they're taking them back. People were saying that she swatched them and it looked beautiful. People were saying they want their money back. And she was just totally appalled with the whole situation. It wasn't that she got $50,000 flat rate and no back pay, no residuals, and just got $50,000 flat rate. It was just that her product wasn't good, and it took her a long time to rebuild the trust in her fans and her people, and to let us know that she is loyal and she has great product. So I totally understand that. So anyway, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this. Do you guys think that it is Lisa Blandino, Miss Makeup Princess, the one that was blackmailing her? Or is it somebody else in her past? Or is it her boyfriend? What's going on? Y'all need to drop me your comments. Do you guys think that Estee Lauder needs to come out, or John Dempsey, the executive group president, should come out and make a statement against this transgender phobia statement and for their company, because they are Two-Faced? And people are saying that Two-Faced is just that, Two-Faced. But anyway, I'm going to throw up a picture that I took at Two-Faced at VidCon 2019. Yes, honey. Okay. Hope I can find it. But anyway, y'all, drop your comments and your thoughts and your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to your girl and let me know what y'all think about Nikkietutorial coming out about the Jared and Jeffree Star little debacle. And I wanted to let y'all know that Jeffree Star and Nikkietutorial, I assume from what I hear, word on the streets, that they are friends. And he did post something up, tweet to her about how inspiring she is and that he's glad to be her friend. So apparently they're all back on great terms, and that's a good thing. So much blessings to you, Nikkietutorial. Be you, do you. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, you're in the cut. We chopped it up. I said you're in the cut. We chopped it up. You're in the cut. We chopped it up. Bye, choppers. I see y'all around for something. Bye, babies.